Serena?
The vaccine! It's incredible! Just think we might actually get back to normal.
Normal, whatever that is.
We'll be treading the boards again before we know it. I've got plans, and we've got a new member, Gigi.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I watched the panto. I mean, it's so nice to be with a club who are actually doing something in lockdown.
Yes, it says here, the vaccine could be wonderful, if it works out.
Oh, those clever farmers.
But did the farmers test on their flocks? I'm against animal testing.
And I'm against the whole principle of vaccine because
That's farmers as in pharmaceuticals.
Not farmers as in bar black sheep, Tamsin.
Yeah, well, let's hope they roll it out at a good lick. I spent enough time in the West Wing to last the rest of my life.
Oh, well, might as well get used to it. There's still going to be tough tears for a while, Giles. I'll get some logs delivered.
I'm constantly in tears here, dear.
Hey, maybe I can get my job back again.
well, I have to say the vaccine's really not for me.
Oh, look, can't we just be happy? The science has won. We're going to be free.
Oh, let's not have too much premature vaccination, Serena. It's never good to count your chickens.
Oh, I didn't know you kept chickens, Cheryl. Do you get eggs?
We're being a bit previous in thinking about doing a proper show, John.
I'm in. I can't wait to dress up again.
Count me in for one of the leads.
I certainly think we should start planning it.
I'm right behind you, John. Unless I'm working by then, of course.
Oh, I hope not, Alex, for our sakes. And anyway, vaccines aren't for everybody. There is an alternative view.
I'm imagining a big extravaganza to really wake us up after all this hibernation. Something with songs, choreography, costumes, a big set, plenty of pizzazz.
Oklahoma.
Carousel.
Sister Act.
All about Jamie.
Yeah.
I saw Isadora at the newsagents last week.
Who's Isadora?
Oh, she's our local dance teacher. She's totally up for it.
Oh, well, I really must meet her then.
Oh, what a lineup that will be. Those little twirly girlies in all their glitter. Oh, the sparkle, the laughter.
I used to be in a dance group when I was a young boy.
Me too. I was a twirly girly when I was 6.
I was 5 when I starred in my first show.
Well, I think the quicker they roll out this VAX program, the better.
Vax to the max. That's what they say in here. Then we can start rehearsing before Alex runs off to the circus again.
Be in the army, line them up and get them through PDQ. That's the way to manage an operation like this.
Some people may not be happy being ordered what to do, Giles.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Fatima. Who would be so stupid? It's a way out of the pandemic.
Yes, Fatima, we're all in this together.
But I'd be happy to tick people off.
You've been pretty good at that in the past.
What do you mean?
I think he means the baked bean debacle.
I'd be happy to volunteer too. I just got zumped from my job.
Oh, what's that, dear?
Fired on Zoom.
Oh,
They didn't even speak to us individually.
zumped. That's a new word. Zumped. Zumped.
Oh, that's rotten.
I think it's quite good, actually. Modern. Zumped.
No.
He's sensitive, Cheryl. Tamsin's lost her job.
Oh,
It says here, they'll be vaccinating by age. So by that reckoning, that means you first, Cheryl, old thing.
Yes, and then you, Giles, or maybe Serena.
Oh, well, I don't think we need to go into that level of detail right now. Is Cheryl your senior, Giles?
Indeed so. I was her toy boy all those years ago, wasn't I, dear? Picture off the shelf, I did. my wilting flower.
I hope you got her at a knockdown price. Like those bargain bunches at Tesco.
Tristram,
Actually, he did rather well, if you must know, Tristram. I'd just inherited the manor. We're the 5th generation of Montague Smythes to live here.
Well, I bet Genevieve wasn't too pleased about that.
Ah, well, we follow matrilineal primogeniture. So, as my younger sister, Genevieve was out of the running. Luckily, she married well.
Didn't you say they were a blended family?
no, she already had children from her first marriage.
Yes, sort of.
We don't talk about that episode, thank you. Best forgotten.
Oh, well, hang on. Does that mean that she wasn't...
Some things are best left alone, Fatima. Let's get back to plans for John's musical, shall we?
Yes.
I'm thinking a few months from now should be enough time to get something big up.
Oh.
We can rehearse on Zoom until we get the all clear and we've all been jabbed.
And what if some of us might not want the jab?
Why on earth not?
Well, because, Charles...
Anyway, Gigi, do you have a theatre background?
Well, as a matter of fact, Giles, yes, I do. When I was at Charters, we had our own theatre. I mean, it was such a hoot. I mean, I often got the lead. I think the head of drama had a bit of a soft spot for me, you know.
Ooh, I can so see why.
Well, I hope to bring something to the group in my small way.
Small, big. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll help you fit in, Gigi. We'll love having you.
Yeah, we will.
Well, enough about all of that. As chair, Gigi, I run the club, and as long as you abide by our very high standards, I'm sure we can find you a spot. For now, I think we'll draw this Zoom meeting to a close. Happy with that, everyone? You all have the date for the next meeting?
Yeah, suits me. I have my training in 15, so bye.
Why don't you and I continue in our own Zoom room, Gigi? I'd like to get more of a feel for you.
Ooh, you dark horse, John. Anyway, I've got some kiss cakes to deliver before dark. They said just leave them on the doorstep, but rats, mice, foxes. Anyway, bye.
Righty-ho, John. John, you must tell me about that girl, Tamsin. Nice.
Come on then, Cheryl, old thing. Let's think about dinner.
I'm quite capable of thinking on my own, Giles. You're no help.
Oh, that's harsh, Cheryl. Is he really that bad?
Yes.
Coming, dear.
Oh, well.
Well, that was a short session. Are you off too, Alex?
No, I've got a proposal for you. Could you give me a hand with the locum doctor thing?
Oh, you mean Dr. Ing?
That's right. Oh, good. You know him.
Oh, I only know him as his patient, but I really like him. I mean, I didn't feel at all uncomfortable showing him my problem, and it didn't seem to put him off either.
Right. He's giving a virtual talk about the vaccines. It's called Vac Chat with Dr. Ing.
Oh, squeeze the disease.
Well, I'm streaming it, so you could tick off the attendees for him as they come online.
Oh, yes. I've got the list from when I talked to people about their TV licenses. We could start there.
Oh, no. Privacy regulations, GDPR.
Oh, is that another Boris thing? GDPR. Go doctors prick really fast. Oh no, it hasn't got an F.
Oh, Tamsin!
Oh, sorry I'm late. Giles got the link, but I didn't.
Hi,
Hey,
Carol.
Carol.
Cheryl.
Hi.
Yes, I did.
Right, that's everyone in the doctor's Zoom room, Tamsin. I'll get him in.
He's just a locum doctor, is that right?
Oh, yes, his name's Dr. Ing. Oh, he's really brainy. He knows about everything.
Well, let's hope he knows about the vaccine.
Vaccine ing. That's what we're here for.
Oh, good one, Giles.
Ah,
Do you know him, Tamsin?
Oh, yes, it was when I had the, well, never mind. Anyway, yes, we've met, sort of.
He'll be here right soon.
Oh, so is it just us lot then, like a private forum?
No, love. The VAC chat's available to all, even the conspiracy theorists who are convinced Bill Gates is going to take over their minds with a microchip.
Yeah, well, I'm all for democracy. I don't accept government whitewash. Everyone deserves to voice their choice.
Here we go. Wow, there's over 200 people on. No vaccine hesitancy in Watson.
Ooh.
Stand by, everyone. We're in.
Welcome everyone to my VAC chat with Dr. Ing. As you know, the JCVI is setting up mass vaccination centres to support us GPs.
You know, you look a bit familiar. I think I know you.
We've got a great bunch of tools here. So I'm going to cover the details of the rollout and what that entails for each of you.
no, when I was in the army, you just rolled up your sleeve and had all your jobs in one go. I could administer a vaccine if needed. There's not much to it in my view.
Oh, are you volunteering, Giles?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, what's the problem? It's just a little prick.
Oh, too much information, Giles.
True, though.
So the jabs will be administered by a host of excellent clinicians.
Oh, you're off the hook, Giles.
Good to know you're using properly appointed personnel.
And everyone needs two, a few weeks apart, before they're fully immunised.
Well, I've got two arms. No problem.
Well, I'd like to thank you, Doctor, for all the hard work you're doing to get us inoculated. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just said it better.
Good shot. Good shot.
You really remind me of a chap that I knew.
Good old NHS.
I can't take any credit directly, but thank you.
I'm trying to decide which one to go for.
Well, I'm not going for Pfizer. I don't trust German technology.
Oh, what about Vorsprung-durch-Technik?
What's that when it's at home?
The choice will be made for you. Right now, it's between Oxford AstraZeneca and Pfizer BioNTech with Valneva, Novavax, and some others coming.
Oh, Valneva sounds nice, doesn't it? Like a plant.
Yeah, the government have ordered 367 million doses. It's a big operation.
A big operation? I thought it was just a little prick.
Oh, Tris, you are silly. Oh, but I'd like my jabs from a professional. Could you do me, Doctor?
We'll discuss that later.
Really?
I've done quite a lot of reading myself about the vaccines. I mean, I could help you.
To continue, even now the vaccine is in rollout, we're not safe yet. It will easily take a year.
Well, my anti-vi should be top of your list.
Key workers, I'd say. I mean, aren't they key?
Shh. Let's listen. Please, carry on, Doctor.
I've seen that. Hilarious. Look, Kenneth Williams. It's too funny.
Thank you. So yes, first it will be the very vulnerable, the care home residents, their carers, the over 80s and frontline healthcare workers. Then we'll move down to the...
Pants? It's pants, isn't it?
What?
What?
Yes. Smarty pants. Old panting. Remember me? Jeff Gorge.
Ah, well, Ryder.
Well, that's me. Remember, Ing? Remembering?
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Ryder? Why Ryder?
Yeah, just rumour, boarding school sort of thing. And you were in the top set, Roger. We all call you Smarty Pants.
So, why are you called Ryder?
Oh, I fagged.
Oh, smoking. Yuck.
Oh, no, I bought it too. We chaps together, eh?
I never went to boarding school. I think I'd have loved it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I really have to go. I'm having a flutter for feathered friends. and I
If you
need
have to go, Fatima, just log off. The doctor is still speaking.
People before birds. You should stay and be informed.
Well, as it's not for me, I'm just going to slip away. I don't know why I came.
It's for everyone, silly. Anyway, it'll be Cheryl's age first.
Well, I don't think we need to go into that again, dear. Settle down, Fatima. Just listen.
We'll be rolling down the years as swiftly as we can. Now, are there any questions about the vaccine itself? Well, there's a lot of misinformation out there, but the practice's website's always up to date. Please take the time to inform yourselves from a reliable source.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Doctor.
Thank you.
And you'll find visored advisors advising veterans on the virus outside all the vaccination centres too.
Are there lists of people being ticked off as they're done?
Ah, good question. Doctors' surgeries hold careful records of every immunisation given, not just this one.
Oh, right.
And this vaccination requires a double dose, so the record keeping will have to be even more stringent.
Ah, 2 ticks instead of 1. Make sure there's plenty of lead in your pencil, Ing.
Right. Well, on that note, I'm going to thank you, Dr. Ing.
Fatima. Oh.
Any more questions? Thank you for listening. Remember, we'll contact you when it's time for your jab. Do not ring the surgery. In the meantime, stick to the rules. 2 meters, wash your hands, and stay at home.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Bye, Smarty Pants. Oh, Tamsin, before you go.
Yes, Ryder.
That was my old nickname. Just call me Gigi. All my friends do.
Gigi. I mean, so glad you joined us.
I'd like to know more about the shows that you've done.
Oh, lovely.
Perhaps we could meet on the green. 2 meters, of course. Maybe an outdoor coffee?
Tamsin, dear, are you sure you want to do that?
I'm totes up for that if you bring protection, Gigi.
Mask, hand gel. Oh, never go out without all that sexy stuff. 20 minutes, okay?
Oh, I think I'll need more time. I mean, we've done loads.
No. I mean, let's meet in 20.
Oh, oh, you're so funny. Oh, 20 it is.
See you soon.
Tamsin's behaving strangely.
And say that again.
She's got her mojo up, that's for sure.
Oh, Giles.
She used to find me so funny. What's it with this bloke anyway? I think he's a wrong 'un.
Oh, there's no competition between you and Gigi, Tristram. You're soulmates.
Cheryl's right. You're besties. 2 peas in a pod.
Well, what has he got that I haven't?
Tristram, I'd have thought that's obvious. He's quite the ladies' man.
He may bring something different to the club.
Well, I hope it's not catching. I'm off to ice me fancies.
Toodle pip, Tristram. It'll all come out in the wash.
And what would you know about laundry? Come on, it's time for you to walk Trigger.
Yes, dear. Trigger!
Now here we all are again. Welcome. Lots of business, but first we must...
Glad we all joined the doctor's chat. Thanks, Alex.
Oh, I really like Dr. Ing.
What's the agenda, Chair? I have a routine I like to keep to.
A new project, Fatima.
I'm knitting coats for alpacas with alopecia. Anyone got wool they don't need?
Oh, I've got some. Tams, you still helping me tomorrow?
Yes, 9:30.
I think we should start.
And I've also started running. You could join me.
Oh, I'd like to, but we can't meet though.
Oh, well, sadly not. But it's online, Tamsin, so you can take part from home.
Oh, I enjoy running. Count me in.
I'm running.
Oh, you break your stilettos, Serena.
Nothing wrong with maintaining standards. I'm running art for kids. Now schools are closed again.
Enlist them.
Pardon, Giles?
Enlist them. The children. Discipline and purpose, that's what I say.
Oh, stop it, Giles. Nanny always kept us busy.
Are you still doing kiss cakes, Tris?
I'm trying. I keep getting power cuts when the oven's on at the same time as the internet. It's a nightmare.
What-ho, everyone?
Sorry we're late, Chair.
Accepted, John. We're just finding out how everyone is keeping busy.
Oh, sorry I missed that and the vaccine meeting. I've been tidying up my tackle and I've a new idea for you all.
Oh.
Yes, he has. But, Gigi, you were planning a rendezvous with our Tamsin, weren't you? How did that go?
Yes, that didn't go actually, but I've started making my own gin.
Oh, are you part of a gin club? Oh, I'd love to join one of those.
Oh, me too. That sounds fun.
No, the gin's just for me. Though I do sell it to friends. It's only 45 quid a pop.
No, what's wrong with Gordon's?
Gordon's what, Giles?
Well, if you want to focus on making a profit, Gigi, well, everyone's losing their jobs and heading for the food bank.
Chair, do you think we might get on?
Oh, sorry. I've got to take Vi for a vaccine at 4. Oh, just let me know what happens.
It'll be minuted as always, Alex.
No, but order, everyone. Your proposal. We're all ears, John.
As you will recall, Gigi and I went off from the last meeting to have a talk, and the exciting news is that...
We've decided on the next musical. Ta-da! You're all going to be thrilled. Hamilton.
It's about an American statesman, Alexander Hamilton. Ooh, commander, isn't it?
Yes, that's him.
Well, the roles are given. Perfect for me. Thanks, John.
Quite so, Giles, but Gigi has stepped up to help take the lead in this one. Wait till you hear his voice.
I do the singing. I speak the songs. It's very effective. You've said so.
I'm not so sure.
It's a stunning show with rap,
Hip-hop,
power ballads.
show tunes.
Oh, it's exhilarating. I'm nearly off the book already.
We don't do that sort of modern show here, do we, John?
Hear, Serena. I didn't become chair to put on a hip-hop rap show in Watson. What nonsense.
How come you've already cast Gigi? What about me?
And me?
Well, I've asked Candy to come along and tinkle out a few melodies for us, so you get a bit of a... Ah, here she is.
I'll just settle while you do carry on.
Hey, Candy, I'm Gigi, the new boy.
A fact you should remember, young man.
Order, Giles. How are you, Candy dear?
All good, Cheryl. John, I got your email, but
Yes, Hamilton, I knew you'd love it.
Yeah, Hamilton. It's pretty technical, and to be frank, it's beyond me.
Well, if you think it's too ambitious, Candy, it must be hard.
This hasn't been formally proposed. Unconstitutional, I'd say.
Seconded.
Rap. I don't think you're quite getting our group, Gigi. They tried to make us put on Hamilton. We said no.
It's just not our style in Watson.
I'm sure that once Candy's taken you through a song or two, you'll all get the gist of it. Don't panic, I'll lead you through it.
Hamilton needs a full orchestra, John. Is that the plan?
Gigi, you said this was perfect for an Andran club, but I...
Well, look, it is a challenge, but in a good way. I mean, don't you want to raise the tone of the club?
With the snapper.
What? You're making this sound like a fait accompli, John. Where's the vote?
Such an idiot.
Speak to Cheryl like that, John. Being chair is very onerous.
No, I'm the idiot. I upset you all, probably as a result of my lockdown brain. I've been rather swayed by someone's over-enthusiasm.
Well, these things often happen when new people are allowed to muscle in.
Well, tell me then, Candy, what kind of musical were you thinking of?
I wasn't. That's not my role. I just tinkle the ivories.
I think we better think it out again.
Oh, calm, Tristram. Does anyone have any other thoughts?
I played Maria in The Sound of Music once.
Oh, anything but that.
We're not even out of lockdown yet. I mean, I don't see how...
Okay, let's lighten up the mood. I suggest a sing-song. You all know our standard curtain call. The Watson Warble.
Oh, yes, let's sing. But I can't remember all the words.
I do, Tams. Just copy me.
It's hardly difficult, Tamsin.
Thank you. I'll follow Tristram if you don't mind.
Okay, ready all? I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, and. The Watson players bring you another show.
Fun and entertainment with a heartwarming glow. The stage is set for the once more. Bring up the lights and give the audience more. The leading band, act out the song as best they can. With Jenny and Alex the Watson players are on stage.
Not bad. For Zoom at least. What do you think, John?
Yes, not bad. It reminded me what we're capable of.
Or not, as the case may be.
Well, I love that. It's what we all enjoy that's important, isn't it, John?
The Sound of Music is so well known, it would be quite easy to just have it.
Stop it, Fatima. There are not enough roles for men.
No bickering, please. Time's up. I propose you email me with your suggestions. Yes, that's what we'll do. Don't forget to copy in John.
Okay.
Good idea.
Right.
Will do.
Well, look, listen. You know my thoughts. I'll just leave it on the table, and well, I wish you all the very best of British.
Yeah. Well, that was an abrupt departure. Whoops.
Ooh, maybe bitten off more than he can chew with us.
Good riddance. Hamilton, indeed.
Right. We're ditching Hamilton, and we'll vote next time. Thank you for coming along to our scratch rehearsal, Candida.
It's Candy. It's always lovely to play for you all.
Thanks, Candy.
Thanks,
See you.
bye.
Bye.
Well done. Yeah.
Back to the drawing board then, John.
As Mr. Shakespeare said, Music oft has such a charm. I'll have to put my mind to something more suitable. Ah, pity, pity me.
Well, yeah, that's right. Vi's had her shot. She's delighted.
We have too, haven't we, dear?
Yes, as vulnerables, we were brought forward.
Well, not strictly, dear. It was our age group. A bit sore this morning, mind.
Oh, man up, Giles. It's only a tiny prick.
Much information, Cheryl.
Well, I think you look great for your age.
Really?
Well, what was it like?
Well, not a problem for me, thank you. Though I have noticed the ends of my hair have gone frizzy. Do you think it's a coincidence?
How's the frizziness at your end, Giles?
It's funny. I've developed a craving for licorice, just like when I was pregnant with Tuppence.
Oh, you can't be expecting now, though, can you, Serena?
Well, of course not, Tamsin. She's vaccine age, like us.
Have you been done too, Serena?
Yes, just the other day. Do you think there are side effects?
Well, the virus is uncharted water, if you bother to read about it.
I've become very fond of the aroma of Trigger's paws. Who'd have ever thought that?
Grand that it's all free, though, eh?
No, it's not strictly free. I mean, they're spending $6 billion to develop and procure vaccines.
I mean, it's free to us, John.
Dr. Ing explained all that in the meeting.
I know, but I think it's
Oh,
great.
good old NHS. Marvellous. Just marvellous.
So, shall we get to business?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yes, please.
Right. Do you all remember the competition Simon spoke of when we were doing the panto?
Oh, yes. Did it come to anything?
We've been shortlisted.
Oh,
I remember
hey.
Simon saying that he wanted to enter.
Tristram. Oh, recognition would be nice. We've been at the cutting edge of the coalface throughout lockdown.
Oh, the rehearsed readings?
The radio plays.
Streaming the Maharaja's man.
A virtual panto? Oh, well done, us.
To Alex, who's made so much of this possible.
Yeah, well done, Alex.
Well done, well done.
Hey,
done,
hey,
well done.
it went out. Give over.
We should give the clap to you too, John, for putting Simon's panto on. He's won before, hasn't he?
He has. And that's why I was so delighted to be cast as Snow White. What categories are we up for?
Let's see. The best costumes, best actor, best comedy moment, best director.
I reckon it'll be Giles as the narrator for Best Actor. They're bound to overlook the dwarves.
Well, I think their costumes were superb. So imaginative, so colourful. I made them.
Best comedy moment has to be when your stepmother's cackle turned into a full-blown coughing fit, Cheryl. Just hilarious.
I wasn't coughing, Alex. I was in character. Wasn't I, John?
Hey, maybe you'll scoop Best Director, Fairy King. Panto in lockdown is no mean feat.
Shh, everyone, it's starting.
The results are out and the casts are excited. Our first category, Best Actor, goes to an exceptionally talented...
What? Alex, can't you do something?
Yes, Alex, come on.
No!
Did they say...
whose interpretation of...
Oh, God. Is it poor radar, Alex?
It isn't us.
Nor me.
Typical. I hate technology.
exceptionally moving throughout the whole performance.
Here we go.
And I'm proud to announce the best actor is...
Oh, no.
Oh,
Well, who?